The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years. And today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. We'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. Dump ball's caught by the running back. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The Mountaineers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Play action here on 1st down. Close to the tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Wow, love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. At midfield, across the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's caught downfield.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Mountaineers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Jennings. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Wildcats will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Hits this one off the side of his foot. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Mountaineers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Kansas State. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. What do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really...
The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure and wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
In that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Inside the 35 now. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hands it off on the counter. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense take it. They're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the back now goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it cost them.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And there's the handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the 1st half. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Extra point try coming now. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining 1st half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. It's Wolf. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Mountaineers will bring their punt team onto the field. Only comes for his 2nd punt of the game. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. First down here for this offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the freshman making an impact play there.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wildcats will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Mountaineers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Mountaineers pick up enough for a 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Wolf. Quick completion to the tight end. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Tries to get it to the running back. That's caught. It's pinned. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And then fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside, fighting him off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
First down and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Mountaineers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Pass rush closing in. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. It's a draw to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He slings this one deep down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
On 1st down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. In a bit.
The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be fourth down. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on fourth down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts them in great scoring position. And the Mountaineers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Second down after that run on the previous play. The DB's backing off from the line now. And now the running back's got it again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And in the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions.